gonna record it now. Oops. Okay. So you must watch the training video I posted. You must watch the replay of this video. You can invite anywhere from 1 to 15 of your customers. You don't have to invite a full 15. If you can, that's great. You can only invite, if you're smaller and you're just getting started, you can only invite 1 or 2. I recommend inviting 15 to 20 because not all of them will attend. And I mean, and some of them will say no. But so invite 1 to 15 people, can actually attend. You must participate in the party by liking, commenting on posts and live videos. Now, this is very important. Will you send us your invite script again? Yes, I will. This is important. When you're liking and commenting, it's really important that you're being authentic. So be interested in the products, but don't ask like, oh, I want that color when you already have that color, or don't act like you're a customer when you're not. This is not about pretending that we're all customers. It's about showcasing how many people are actually excited about the product, if that makes sense. So make sure you're commenting and liking every single post, every single live video, but do it in an authentic way. Now, of course, since it's going to go through 3 days, I don't expect everyone to be able to jump on every live video, but if you see it on your news feed and it's going, pop in, drop a comment, and leave. Every post you see go up, just drop a comment and leave. You don't have to be sitting on the edge of your seat like running the party, but just make sure to stay active. If you are not participating, you will be removed from the group. I can't babysit people. So either you're in or you're out, okay? So if you're not participating and liking and I see it, you're going to be removed from the group because this group is pretty much all dependent upon each other. And that's what I love about it. Everything is easier and better together, but it's just a matter of being united. So that's something I'm really excited about, that we're coming together as a team, but you have to be participating or else it's just going to screw everything pretty much. You are responsible for all communications with your customers, okay? Now, there will be no sales in this party, okay? If you want to offer sales to your specific customers, you can do that via private message. For instance, if they want to buy a color, you can say, if you bundle it with a CCTM, I'll give you $5 off or I'll give you free shipping. But as a whole, there will be no sales during the party. That's to the distributor's discretion, and you will be responsible for all communication and follow up with your customers, okay? Any questions you have. So newer people who aren't super familiar with products, I started a specific team thread for this party, and that's where you can post all questions. Don't send them just me because sometimes I don't see them, and if you're waiting on me, I always try to answer them, but you might wait and then not be able to answer it. So first of all, if you have a question about a product, if you type it into Pinterest, or usually Pinterest, you can pretty much find anything out. But if you're really stumped, put it in that team thread because then we can all answer together and you might answer somebody's question that somebody else might have the same question. If you're not already part of that group thread, it's a separate group thread from Team Heart and Hustle, and it's specifically for this party on Thursday. It's called Exclusive VIP Party Prep or something. But if you're not part of it, ask your upline, or if I'm your upline, ask me and I'll add you. Let's see. Do not add anyone to the group unless you specifically invited them, okay? So I know some people in this group have mutual friends because we're all from different, I know I have a lot of friends from college. I have some friends from Beachbody, and I think most of us do pretty well of keeping those customers separate. But if by chance you see someone that you know, but you didn't specifically invite them to this party, then they're not your person. So only contact and only sell to people that you specifically invited. If you are caught, and I know that our team is really close and trustworthy, but I still want to put this out there because I know everyone's thoughts are oh, what if my client gets stolen? If you are caught selling to somebody that you did not invite to the group, you will be removed and never get to go in a team thread again. And I think we could probably all agree on that. That's totally unethical anyway, and I don't think anyone would do that. If you miss your posting time, you will be removed from the group. Now, I'm not going to be super hardcore on this. I know life happens, and if it's within 30 minutes or an hour of your posting time, especially since we're all in different time zones. I scheduled the whole thing East Coast only because I'm running it. But if you're an hour off or 30 minutes off, that's one thing. But if you completely miss your post, you're done. Just because we're all depending on you to post for our people to see it, if that makes sense. Anyone have any questions? Am I going too fast? I just don't want to waste everyone's time. It looks like Angela might have a question.
Yeah, I have one question. Sorry, I'm like trying to nurse, so my phone.
No, you're fine.
If for playing devil's advocate here, so if somebody does get removed, one of us from the group, what happens to the customers that we invite?
That's a good question. Like, I feel like, I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, do you think that's, I feel like we have to be pretty strict with rules because there's so many moving parts involved. What do you guys think? Do you think if you miss, you're not being active, that you should get removed? Like, I feel like that's a fair thing, and maybe your people should get removed, or we'll just leave them. And if they have any questions, they can still come to you. What do you guys think?
That's probably the best way to do it, because I feel like that's going to be too much work for you. Like, if you're removing, say you remove me from it, and then you have to go back and figure out all the people that I invited.
Yeah.
15 people and all 15 showed up. Like,
yeah, what we'll probably do is then just, if you're not participating, and like I said, I'm not going to be like hardcore about it. Like, if you miss a post or something, but if there's someone like MIA and all of us are doing all this work and they're not participating, then it's like they can't be in it. But I think we will just leave your clients. If they reach out to you, you can obviously still make those sales, and I hope you do, but you just can't do it as a team. And the only reason it's set up that way is because this is like teamwork. It's like if you were playing volleyball on a volleyball team and you refused to hit the ball when it came to you, then you'd sit on the bench, right? That's kind of how I look at it.
And I feel like you're going to probably feel kind of stupid if your customer comes to you, like, talking about things going on and you have no idea what's going on in that group.
Exactly.
And they probably don't even know that you're gone. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And another thing is, your customers want to see you active in there. They want to see, like, they don't want to be invited to a party and see me. They want to see posts from other people, which is good to get other people's perspective, but they want to see you jumping on and liking stuff and posting. Is that good, you think, Ange? Oh, Esther says if you miss a post, I mean, if you are a designated person to post, and I'll talk about that in a minute, and you miss when you're supposed to post, then that would be considered missing a post. Also, if you're not like posting any, there we go. If you're not liking or commenting like on anything, you should be trying to comment and like on every single post if you can. Are we good there? Let me know if anyone else has any questions.
What about, are we doing, excuse me, are we doing a giveaway or anything?
Yes. So giveaways, I'm just going to keep it simple. I'll just take care of those. I'm just going to do an Amazon Prime so I get free shipping and I can ship it directly to them. It'll be something under $5 each, and then we'll all just collectively pay for them. So I'm thinking we'll have like 3 to 5 at the very most, divided by all of us, and you can just PayPal me the money and then I'll ship it out via Amazon Prime, just because I feel like that's easier than somebody splitting it up. Good. Let's see. I'm gonna mute you, Danny, but you need to get back on. That's fine. Oops. Did you have something else to say?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we want to say, like, even if you get removed from the group, you still are responsible for whatever costs are incurred for starting the group?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I feel like that's fair. I feel like everyone's really excited about this group, and I don't really foresee people like bailing, but in case there is, I do want to make sure that they still have to pay. That should be, I'll send out, we'll just plan on, like, is 5 giveaways too much, do you think? Let's just plan on doing 5 giveaways. They'll all be under $5. It'll be something on Amazon that I picked that's like a makeup bag or a makeup brush or whatever, and then that'll be divided by like a ton of people. So, you know, it'll end up costing everyone like $2 or maybe $3, 5 at the very most, which probably not even that much. You're responsible for all communication posts. Okay, do not if you miss your post. Oh, it says do not add any friends to the group until Wednesday morning. You can actually do that Tuesday night or Wednesday morning, but I think we already touched on that. After this, I'm going to share, I created a schedule kind of who's posting when, who's going live. A couple things about that. Number one, as soon as I am done with this, I just need everybody's email address. I know I have all your emails somewhere, but it's hard to track them all down. So I'll make a post in the team page and have you drop your email address, and I will send all of you the schedule, the posting schedule. Some of you who have already talked to me in private message and want to go live or were asked to go live are going live. Some of you are just posting. Anyone who is not on the schedule for going live or posting or anything, it's not because I forgot or left you out. It's just because you either didn't let me know or didn't comment or drop an emoji or something like that. So it's not that I don't like you. I love all of you. It's just that I put this together pretty quickly and it was to the people that I could get in communication with. Also, there's probably spelling errors on the schedule, so just ignore that. I had like kids literally hanging all over me and I can't spell, so it was a double whammy. Every post in my video needs to go. Okay, so this is for those who are making posts or going live. This is what I thought, and you guys can correct me if you think this is a bad idea. Every post, so I have people going live about different topics. For instance, I'm going to do a welcome and do I think I said a LipSense application and just talk about how the party works. And then I have someone talking about anti-aging, someone talking about skincare, someone talking about the Cineplex complex, like have all those categories broken down. But I thought, first of all, every video needs to be under 10 minutes because you all know once it gets over 10 minutes, people start dropping off those live videos. They're too busy. They don't have time to watch. But in each person who goes live or makes a post, I would still like for them to mention their top 3 favorite products. I feel like if we do that, anytime I mention my favorite products in videos, I get people that will ask me about them later in the next week or two. So just like, you know, Danny's going to talk about anti-aging. She can go about anti-aging, talk about how amazing it is, and then she can say my personal 3 favorite products. They don't even have to be anti-aging. It can just be I wanted to share my personal 3 top favorite Senegence products with you. It's these 3, and this is why. Keep it short and sweet, but I thought that way we'd probably cover a wealth of knowledge of products. And also, I think, like, for me, when people keep mentioning the same product, like if a whole bunch of people say like, oh, CCTM is bomb, like you have to try it. If they see like 5 people say that, then they realize like, oh, this really is a great product. I have to try it. That's going to be so hard for me to talk too much. Haha. Same, Danny. I'm going to set a timer and let it beep. Let's see. Every post or live video needs to cover a specific topic. Okay. Live videos need to be no more than 10 minutes. We already talked about that. Okay. You are required to follow up with your customers. All of us know how important follow-up is, but it's so easy to skip. I'm so guilty of that. But you will get your best income is if you go back through, or your best sales if you go back through to those 15 people and say, hey, just wanted to check in and see if you got a chance to watch any of the videos. You know, can I answer any questions for you? Or and also tag them in things. That's going to be your best outcome. This, and like I said, I know that we have mostly really like all of the people on this team that as far as I know are super honest and like very ethical, but this party is run on an honor system. Like, let's face it, we're all trusting our customers with each other, which I think is really powerful in a sense that we can do that, but it's on an honor system. So if anyone's caught taking orders from someone they didn't invite, obviously I won't be able to know everything, but then you'll be not able to participate anymore because that's just really disrespectful and it's going to create a problem in these groups as well. So I think we're probably all on the same page with that. Okay, and then I will set out the incentives. We'll have 5 giveaways, and you'll need to send it via PayPal to me. So before the party. Does anyone have any questions? I know that was a lot of information in like a little time. No? Awesome. What do you guys think about this? Like, drop a comment or give me a thumbs up. Are you guys excited about it? I'm like really excited about it. Yes? Awesome. Okay. The only other thing I wanted to mention, I'm not sure if you guys have gotten on the sales machine. I know there's like a million trainings out there, but they're having a live video tonight at 9. So in 15 minutes, 9 p.m. East Coast. And they're going to present like an offer. I think it is like a paid program. I'm probably going to do it. Heather Burns invested in it 3 years ago, their first round of it. And they just re-upped this whole training to new like Facebook rules and all this stuff. I've been following it all week. Like, it is amazing, and it is also specific to not only our industry, but also our business. So I think it's going to be really, really big for your business. So if you're wanting to invest, it's going to be an investment, of course. I bought a business program earlier this year that I haven't touched nearly as much as I thought, because the more I got into it, it really wasn't customized to direct sales, which was kind of a bummer. Esther says, this is awesome. It will help my customers a lot to hear others talk about the product too and different views. Awesome, Esther. That's really good to hear. So if you guys want to jump on that, it's in that group. I already shared it in the team page. I think it's going to be epic. Anyway, I love you all. Thanks for jumping on. Any questions about the group, if we could post them in, I know it gets really crazy with group threads. If you can find the VIP or exclusive VIP thread and post them there so we're all like on the same page, then that'd be great. Okay? Everyone have a good night. Thanks for jumping on.